we're going to see a video made by two TED Fellows.
This is my brother Mario. We were born with the same fatal disease. He left this world when he was just 19, but before he did, he asked our friend Logan to watch out for me. Logan helped me tell my story. We call it Darius Goes West.
Darius, you are fine.
This is Darius, man!
It is the #1 genetic killer of children in the world.
I had never seen the ocean. I had never seen a mountain. At age 15, I had never left home. My goals were to raise awareness for my disease and wheelchair accessibility by getting my wheelchair customized on MTV. I left home with 11 of my friends. We've been traveling for 4 years and we're still on the road. And over the years, my crew has grown. We are an independent grassroots movement. We will not stop until we affect the #1 genetic killer of children in the world. My name is DG0we5t2, and I was born with Duchenne muscular dystrophy. I'm 19, the same age as my brother when he died. I traveled over 100,000 miles to get here. I am very, very alive.
And now here is filmmaker Logan Smalley and DG0we5t2.
Look at that.
What's up, Tedsters? I got another shout out too. What's up, Ted Fellows?
There's one. Turn a little more to the side. DG0we5t2 has come equipped to the stage with an iPod, hands-free cell phone. What else we got? Television, PlayStation, stereo, 10-inch subwoofer, 2 tweeters, 2 amps. I miss anything? Oh, and spinner rims. And he also has the world's loudest wheelchair horn. Did y'all hear it? Show it to him again, D. The world's loudest wheelchair horn. So we're actually going to do some role playing today, and Darius is going to use the world's loudest wheelchair horn. And I'm going to read some representative press, and he's going to beep the horn whenever he hears a line that reinforces a stereotype about people with disabilities. So this is representative press about our story. Darius Goes West is the story of DG0we5t2, a disabled person who...
I'm not a disabled person.
You're not a disabled person. What are you?
I'm a person with a disability.
You're not a disabled person. You're a person with a disability. What's the difference?
Calling me a disabled person kind of makes me feel less than a person.
Okay, so person-first language is very important. We'll do another one. Darius Goes West is the story of DG0we5t2 who suffers from...
I'm not suffering.
You're not suffering. You were born with the ability to walk. Your muscles are deteriorating, and now you're in a wheelchair.
So, that don't mean I'm suffering.
You're not... You're not suffering. You have a 100% fatal disease. Kids with your disease die in their late teens and early 20s. Don't you know that you're dying?
Yes, isn't everybody gonna die one day? I'm alive, very alive.
Do one more. Darius Goes West is a story of DG0we5t2 who was born with a rare disease called Duchenne muscular dystrophy.
It's not a rare disease. Actually, it's the #1 genetic killer of children in the world.
That's right. It's the #1 genetic killer of children in the world, which is why we feel very strongly that the press should cover it accurately. And for our unveiling, we've actually created a statement that we'd like to share with the press. You ready?
Yeah.
We at Darius Goes West kindly ask the press to stop things up for people with disabilities by reinforcing stereotypes which once indicated make the world a much easier place for everybody. And on a more positive note, we'd like to thank Ted for reinforcing that which is great in this world and for doing it for the last 25 years. All right, so hopefully we've laid some stereotypes to rest. I'm going to wrap up with kind of a weird question. Darius, what stereotype are you comfortable with?
What stereotype I'm comfortable with?
Yeah, like what stereotype, like out of all the types of stereos, what stereotype are you comfortable with?
Well, I like the Panasonic. I like the Pioneer, but to tell the truth, the only stereotype I'm truly comfortable with is the Sony DS-R11 with a 10-inch subwoofer with 2 tweeters on top.
This is Darius's own rap song. He produced it from his wheelchair and it's being beamed to the speakers now. Thank you, Ted.
Thanks.
Just fantastic. I hope each of you took the chance to meet the fellows who came here. If you didn't, you really missed out on potential. I hope you'll do it next year. It's so exciting to have this new injection of energy, talent, and brilliance among us. So that was beautiful.